Remember,
Remember,
the 5th of November.
Gunpowder
treason and plot.
There is no
I see
reason
no
gunpowder
reason
treason should ever
should
be
ever
forgot.
Ever be forgot.
We get that out every year, and it's still the biggest load of old flannel I've ever heard.
Flannel? That, Rowan, is the very core of our national heritage. You sit there, wallowing in ignorance, when you could be soaking up the very essence of the 17th century political intrigue. It's the Gunpowder Plot, 1605, Rowan.
Yeah, the chap with the big hat who got pinched. What's that got to do with us?
What's it got to do with us? Everything. I have been examining the records, the true unvarnished facts, which, I might add, are a disgrace to the historical profession.
Oh, here we go. You read a calendar and now you're a doctor of philosophy.
I am in truth an unacknowledged genius in the field of historical revision, and I have unearthed proof, yes, irrefutable evidence, that the official account is a sham.
All right. What was the real plot, Professor?
'Twas not human traitors, it was mice.
Mice?
Aye, a highly organised cabal of revolutionary rodents plotting to blow the king's entire larder sky high. They'd have done it too, if not for the timely vigilance of the FBI, the Feline Bureau of Intelligence.
Mice were going to blow up the House of Lords. They couldn't blow the froth off a milk bowl.
I found a gnawed matchstick behind the skirting board. Highly suspicious.
Highly unhygienic, more like. A bit of a mess, this whole situation.
Gentle cats, must you always bicker over affairs of state? 'Tis most unbecoming before my supper.
We're discussing treason. Willow here reckons the entire plot was the work of vermin.
Oh, heavens preserve us. Mice haven't got the proper gravitas. They can't even get their whiskers trimmed correctly.
And what is thy grand theory, goody mistress?
Simple. 'Twas the royal corgis.
The corgis?
Naturally, tiny legs, enormous ambition. They sought to overthrow the crown and run the palace as a sausage factory. A disgraceful idea.
Now that sounds like a proper treason.
Absolute bilge. They've not the brain capacity. Their heads barely reach the doorknob.
But they've got contacts. You underestimate the corgi underground. They meet under the patio.
Literally under the patio?
This is ludicrous. Next, you'll be telling me it was the pigeons.
Wouldn't surprise me. Shifty lot, pigeons. Always looking for an easy handout.
How? You're all wrong. The plot was stopped by a cat.
Of course it was.
The famous Lady Purrington.
Indeed, she detected the sulphurous odour, and with one magnificent, decisive paw swipe, extinguished the fuse and saved the entire kingdom.
A miracle. And no one's ever heard of her.
Typical. History is written by humans and is thus always full of misunderstandings.
Well, whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The cats of England stood firm. We saved the realm, gentlemen, and that, I say, is why we remember.
Quite right. The nation owes us an eternal saucer of thanks, preferably filled with cream, the thick, expensive kind.
And maybe a public holiday for our services.
With fireworks, perhaps?
You're joking. Half of us hide under the sofa when they start. It's a disgrace.
Still, it is rather nice.
Yeah, let's just hope the corgis don't get any ideas.
Let us recite once more in honor of my illustrious faux pas. Remember, the 5th day of November, gunpowder, treason and plot.
If
ever man
what?
toys with powder again, sending the cats on the spot.
Cats on the spot?
Mind you, if it was the mice, they'd never admit it.
No, but they'd leave a trail of crumbs leading directly to the scene of the crime.
Ads would sow, dear Willow, on any given Tuesday.
Who's for supper then?
I'll take mine in the royal style, saved on silver. Naturally.
And I'll take mine with a side of dignity.
You'll have to order that in, especially, pal.